following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Is this another one of those? If it's a listening check, you sail
it's a 6 total.
Okay. No, there's too much yelling and explosions and guns.
Oh, well, we just take out the big group then.
I will also be listening, but because I'm winding
yeah,
up to
you
myself,
scoped in so you can hear better.
Well, I'll be flagging, flag, so they appear on the battle net.
Oh, you've got the radars going now.
Yeah.
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
Yeah, so observing, scoping in, flagging, so that at least the team that's below them or whatever can see where they are.
Okay, old man, looks like there's a bit of infighting going on.
We'll stow these ones and we'll be up soon.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen check from Rover. See if she can potentially save some lives of bad guys, but
It's 15.
you hear one from the left-hand side say, "Do you know what these guys have done? Just surrender, okay?"
There you go.
Left-hand side. So the 4 on the left are the ones who are on our side.
And the two. So Rosa will actually swivel across to the other guy. Flag change, hostile. Flag change, hostile.
Then which updates on the battle map. So now Logan also gets the.
In reference to the ground floor, where are they?
Well, you know how updated battle information. You know they're on the left side of the. Well, actually, right for you because you came in the.
So,
technically they're
can
on
I
the
get to the underside of them?
Because they're
you would be able to. Like, we probably have to enter initiative and then you'd be able to get to them on your first turn. Yes.
Yep.
We might want to do that then because otherwise I'm going to do something stupid.
No. Before we start initiative, I'm going to specify I'm camping. And aiming. Because I've heard for
actually that's a good idea. So before we enter initiative, I am.
I know this isn't D&D, but yeah, I'm kind of trying to get your intentions here for a start before we.
I'm just scoping in on the guys.
You know what? I'm just going to stay out. I'm just going to stay out in the hall. My team's got this. My team's got this. I don't need to grandstand.
You're just going to observe and.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys have got this. Confidence.
So yeah, my intention is to remove the floor from underneath them.
I thought something like that was be going on. I'm surprised that wasn't Zylo's idea, but with far more extreme version.
No. He would not have done that. He would have plundered the deck charge under them, and that's not the floor coming down. That's the floor going up.
And then that's all the EZO exploding.
Yeah.
That's what I want to avoid.
I guess I'm hanging down to shoot at people who fall out.
Okay, so my initiative is 24. Even though I'm not doing anything.
Oh, good point. I will start recording initiatives.
No.
That was not the last.
20, so it's one higher than
That
your
is
last
better.
one. That's easy. I just
Still
changed
not
that
great.
to a 4.
8.
11.
Where's this 11?
14.
Sometimes it seems like it.
Zylo.
I have the
Yellow's
best
was
initiative of the
terrible.
whole group, and I'm not doing anything. I'm a failure as a character.
Bad guys in control.
Yeah, but they were all bad. You heard the confession.
They go.
Onward, stab!
Oh wait, but there's a separate group of bad guys who are allies to you who actually do a lot better.
Could get under the floor and just go sink in there already in this.
What the fuck?
Oh fuck!
Hey, Nazorius, I feel heavier.
bad guys in quote marks, and then at the bottom,
This bad guys.
no, actual bad. Bad guys in quote marks are the ones on your side.
The thing is, it's good because the ones that we've got with us at the moment are going to see
Since
this
I'm
happen.
Since I'm casually
That's why I was
observing,
citing him with the crank out
smoking
show
this-
of display
well, I'm
of
not
force.
smoking
Try and
this
pop
guy, like
those
just
guys
leaning on a
here.
wall, casually observing. Could I see any of them with particularly leadery armor or like better grade stuff, or apulets, or like a big tri-cornered hat with a
High,
plume
higher
coming
quality
out of it?
textures.
Listen, no, sponge. I've noticed a pattern tonight. Let's just say.
I'm not going to use this anymore. It's cool, but it rolls like pants.
But I'm sighted in on these guys. I just want to look at them to see if there's anything outside the ordinary.
12.
Nothing stands out.
Yeah, no. Why would it? I'm going to get cybernetic eyes that make it impossible for me to ever roll less than a 20 on a spot check.
22 before any bonuses to spot from being scoped in.
That's harmless. Something or other. 5, I think.
Or
Okay,
27.
well, you will notice that the top one of the guys on the right is using biotics. But so are... Where's that? What again? Or was it given? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but if he's sighted in on those two, you won't see the other ones.
Yeah. You won't see the other ones.
Oh, true.
Oh, rather, it's not that you won't see them,
did-
it's
okay,
that you get
I
a
will
minus
say-
4 on the spot.
I will say you detect at least a glow from your left side as well. There's at least one of those other ones on the left is using.
So I will probably verbally call that out over the comms, just because Logain might be able to see that. It's like, I've got a biotic on my left, and then I will take the time to adjust the flag so that I've flagged the biotic enemy.
Yes. Okay.
And continue aiming and camping.
Okay. I suppose we enter phase. Logain is observing apparently, so
Whoa.
bad guys who are on your side, they get to shoot at their pals.
Are they Avengers? If they're shooting Avengers, they can just skip.
Just scared.
Just skip.
Avengers do so. Which is a shame because they're the iconic weapon of the game.
Missiles. That one's a hit.
What was the name of the packing peanut SMG?
Tempest.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit of ammo there. We'll just pack it in with Tempest. There we go. Did the HL get back here?
No one's been answering.
Oh.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, they're probably all dead.
Coof.
Coof. Another roll. Oh, that's also a hit.
What?
It looks like our team.
This counts as XP for us because they're our minions. Oh god, I just suddenly realised I've fucked us. We're not going to get any XP for talking them down.
We still got some combat, I guess.
I was hoping to level up. But that ain't happening.
Got a cool new ship. We can turn to piracy.
See, this is just got to be a transfer station, right? There's got to be like another big Lear base with like Krogans.
Yeah, all the data we need knows on the comms computer.
Yeah, that'll be it.
No. We need to find their bunk room and then go through their like shitty footlocker bunks and like roll a few natural 20s, get a couple of castle locusts and
Castle Locust!
Multiple castle locusts. A battle.
Get 3 or 4 of the Revenants. That unique gun you have that there's like very few of. That only the richest warlords can have, but you can only sell it for like 2,000 credits. What the who scaled that? It's like only the richest warlords may have this 2,000 credit gun.
Well, that's because it's weird because that was an ordinary gun in Mass Effect 1, and then suddenly in the DLC of Mass Effect 3 they went, it's a super rare limited gun. It's like,
well, that was a Revenant. This is the Revenant.
Yeah.
But the picture in the book is the Revenant.
Yeah.
So it's a super, and the stats do not match the basic bitch gun from the first game. So it's clearly
they never added that into the book, but yeah.
So it's clearly the other fucking Revenant, and it's like, what? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've got the Revenant. Now we know how it ended up on the collector ship.
Zalo.
I'll just be holding action to see what transpires. I'll be just going to also make sure I'm not standing underneath anything that might come down.
Do you like pull out your thing and make sure there's no power conduits there or anything?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta throw down with your brosif.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you keep forgetting about the lovely
It's
thing?
been 9 years! What were you thinking? What were you thinking it was, Kenneth? Wig-wag? Can you pull out your wig-wag?
Because all I heard from you was he pulls out his thing and then checks to see if there are any power conduits, so I just flop it out.
It's like a dowsing rod. Yep, this is an outlet.
No wonder he doesn't like sex. He just keeps jamming his dick into power sockets and everything.
That's how it works, right? Yeah, I'll check for power conduits or anything that untowards we might be pulling down.
We might be pulling down. Certainly not just Tiala, the only useful member of the group.
As a team.
Tiala, leader of the group.
There is a power conduit. It's actually marked on the floor, it's on the about halfway down on the right hand side. That thing with its strange shape is a power conduit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll mark that as a potential hazard.
I'm pulling that down.
Yeah, that's your job.
But apart from that, there's another one on your floor that you can see in the centre of the room.
No, yeah.
But that's about it. I think it's Rover next. It is.
I'll probably just call out, I've got a shot, and wait for, command to take a shot. Turn end. I'm holding action until told to go, which I
Okay.
probably won't be.
Go ahead whenever you want. I'd suggest aim and camp for the remainder, so you can't miss when you get your shot in the next round.
Okay.
Assuming they're still at eye level.
Tiala.
I'll walk across and pull the floor out from under them.
Okay, roll it. I'm guessing you're using literally pole.
That's about all you can do.
Well, I know warp can damage the physical objects, so
Yeah, you can do
You
a
can use that to
D6, a whole
buckle it.
D6. Woo.
So like Paul literally throws things in the air.
Now, if you're trying to move an object, it's probably just like your biotic ranks and stuff, right?
It's a range touch tag.
Slam? Do you have slam?
No, I don't have Sam. 24.
toughness. Cool. That wasn't enough. The toughness, I should say, check wasn't enough. So the floor buckles under, or the ceiling, and from your perspective, buckles down and comes down, and I suppose that guy comes down with it. He'd take falling damage, I guess. It won't be much, but
Also, he would have been bumped around on the hole.
on the whole.
Because he's like falling through this raggedy hole, so he might be like, ah! That sort of thing as well.
Actually, what I
Could
will
get
do
stabbed
is
up by the edges,
I will see whether he holds onto his weapon as well.
which would clearly get knocked out of his hand when
That's
it
why
hits the floor.
I'm checking to see.
I'm trying to help here, guys. Look, please consider me useful.
He just hero lands in front of us.
Yeah, and then you blow him up with your face cannon. Because you held actions and shit.
He takes that amount of HP damage and fortitude check. And then I'll make another one to see if he.
Stay standing.
Although, yeah, if he lands prone and is stunned or anything. Okay, he holds onto the weapon, but he is basically flat-footed when he falls.
You get another action though, right?
move.
Yeah, because you've only done the one.
Oh.
Yep.
So this guy lands in front of you.
So there's the bionic guy, isn't
Yes, because that's the one Rose
he?
attacked.
Is he shimmering with bionics? As a
I'll
barrier?
say,
Is he a non-smart Turian and his barrier up?
Oh god, does he have
he
barrier?
would, because he didn't know there were any other bionics until right this moment.
Well, he did. He had his own guys, but
No, yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
Well, they're going to be the one biotic that doesn't know warp.
I'm pretty sure he's got warp. I'm just
No, I mean the other one. Because you would never throw by a barrier up if you knew someone had warp.
Yeah.
Because you're just asking to die.
He has barrier rank 1 up.
Well, then I'm going to use warp on him.
So I'm going to be zoomed in to watch the.
But there's still one guy.
He doesn't have warp. He
What?
doesn't. He's got warp ammo. He's got biotic enhancement.
Wait, hang on, wait, hang on.
barrier, biotic charge, biotic nova, and throw.
You need warp to have warp ammo. It's a prereq. He must have warp.
It's not.
They might not play by the same rules.
Fucking cheat.
Turians. They found a way.
I'm highly edged the lassie. Oh, he's about to get warp.
Yeah. Range touch attack of 20, 30...
He's flat-footed. You fucked him.
Yeah, you
33.
He's dead.
He was already fucked when you were saying 20.
Yeah.
It was only 30.
4,700.
4,700 points of damage.
He's fucking dead. You won.
So
him up.
his
Blood fountain.
detonates.
If he'd fallen down, he would have had a better shot.
Yeah. Yeah, because he just would have. Oh no.
5.
Should I just
Plus
give this back to Ken?
3, which is 8. Times 2, which is 16.
Isn't this the one where you add damage to your biotic mons?
Yeah, that's plus 3 die to biotic. And
16 damage.
And plus, there's an explosion from barrier.
yeah,
Which I believe is in the barrier details.
which is in the barrier details.
When it explodes, it does this kind of damage.
Wow, this one's fading and dying now.
Oh, I'll go charge it up. I'll go charge it up.
I guess it's just because it's been sitting for so many weeks.
Because we don't use
Yeah,
barrier, I
yeah.
did, you know,
It's fine. They're not magic. They're just disappointing.
Been sitting for 17 weeks.
17 weeks.
It's an arbitrary number, I like.
When Logain dies, I'm making Luchasaurus. Brenda's trying to pretend he has any idea what cool
No, I
people
don't
like.
You should take this opportunity to show Brendan what all the different plates are on the
I'll
bill.
get an opportunity to see it when it's rubbed into his face after he loses.
okay,
it.
what's his wisdom modifier?
His wisdom modifier.
When it detonates, when...
He has a wisdom of 10.
Oh, so he doesn't
So
have a
none.
modifier.
Okay, so it's only 1d6 of blast damage.
Alright, the stronger his barrier is, the more damage he takes.
Why would you use barrier? It'd be like if tech powers hit tech shield, then tech shield explodes. No one would ever use it. Why would you use? I suppose you'd use barrier if it's like, these guys are all ordinaries,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you'd just be
Barrier.
like, I am a biotic god.
So then, yeah, with it, and he's also, yeah, so 1d6, and he's then affected for 1d6 rounds.
He's not around for more than 1d6 rounds.
Alright,
Yeah, he's around for 5 rounds.
that's good, because all the guys behind us have just seen that.
But to be fair, they just saw him fall down the golf ball hole and then...
Yeah.
Oh, messy.
So yeah, Rosa and Logan both see a guy just go whoop out of existence.
I'm a track sideways onto the guy that's still
I'm gonna
alive.
make a morale check on the guy.
I'm just going to enhance this by using my reserve to say, well, one naughty, nasty little pirate gone, one very stupid, dumb pirate remaining.
No. Throw hands up.
Look who just grew an IQ.
What is it? Stands up from the crouch with the sniper rifle aimed at him.
Yeah.
Aww.
I rolled a 2 on his wheelchair.
Nice. Good job, Tiala. You've convinced them all to surrender. Right? That's what I thought. Who wants zip ties? You do. He was the boss, wasn't he? I say to the pirates.
They all, well, some of them look at you and then sorry, some of them look at each other and then they look at you and just shake their heads.
So where's Mr. Boss?
I'm a step out from my cover just
That
to
seems like
sweep
a
it.
convenient moment to have the boss show up.
Yay.
Well, I'm going to start sidling out and just sweeping the vision so I can see into all the areas I couldn't previously see into.
Tiala, we have a rampaging boss on the loose.
No, he just steps out of a door that was back over to your right, I suppose, behind you and Rover.
Well, come on, everyone. Who's in charge here?
Me. No. Actually, you are, boss.
As the Turian says as he walks out, he's not wearing a helmet.
Lassiter. Lassiter? Please be Lassiter.
It's not Lassiter.
Never get what I want. You don't know. You don't know, Stephen. He touched my sister.
He has dark grey skin and like blue facial markings,
Blue. Fancy.
and he just throws his hands up.
Hi.
I'm going to lift the sniper rifle back up and just sweep his profile to see does have weapons, make and model, pistol in his hip, blah blah blah. Threat assessment.
Oh,
Zardoz, police those up below. Old man, if you could join me up here for a round of questionings.
I'm going to go over to the hole.
She's gonna Magneto up.
Yep.
So I'm going to cut through the hole.
okay. Make a tumble or dex. I don't know what it would be.
just-
It's a
Biotic
biotic lift.
Yeah.
He's just levitating.
I'm just always practice with my.
You just jump in the air, lower your
jump,
ass, and it
jump in the air, lower the mass, so I
I
sort of.
wish I wasn't a sorry. Like, actually, man, you got everything. So
the
great.
Turian turns to you and says, "Thanks for setting our species back another few hundred decades."
Hey, no problem.
You've been conducting biotic experiments, haven't you?
Simple ones that have been proven to be effective.
I know he is. It's
But that's what all the EZO's for. Oh man, I was expecting a big conspiracy. Well, there was a bigger ship landed here. Where's that one?
Not here right
when
now.
when he
know
when,
that
when he
much.
said where the other ship is, I want to be pinging him on that one. Oh shit!
Yeah, I can't help you, no, Lloyd.
Oh,
14 on the
Brendan's
die.
never
Okay,
gonna need this. Here
that's
you go.
good. 22.
Telling the truth.
It certainly isn't here right now.
He was looking for a flash of
Of where the ship might be.
It's probably on its way. You get that much.
It's on its way.
On its way where? Here?
Yes, probably on its way here.
Oh,
We need to back these guys up and great.
was he actually getting results?
Of course I was. Turian biotic births were going up.
Ah, interesting.
It was necessary. Your species, he says, narrowing his eyes and flicking his mandibles towards Tiala, have got too much of a big foot in the door.
That's true, you do have too much of a big foot in the door. You know, maybe it's a good idea.
In a few centuries, you'll be the ones controlling the entire galaxy. We need to catch up.
Yeah, he's making some sense here, Tiala, you know that? He's really making... Oh, sorry, I mean, you're a bad man. No. I'm trying to play along so he'll think I can be swayed, you imbecile. I don't know if Tiala would sense that.
So the birth rates, but what about the others? The ones that it mutilates and destroys?
No, you can't make an omelette without scrambling a few eggs.
Exactly. The strong survive and the weak die. That is the way of things. And the only way we'll become stronger is if we catch up to your species and then surpass them.
This must be a fairly big operation then.
Natural genetics are not doing enough. I need to even the playing field.
I wanted his computer now.
As you wish. Where is his computer?
First thing I'm going to do is the guys we've got on our knees, I'm going to go through and try and work out which one of them was the other biotic.
Check for... Oh, shit. Tiala, can you do that? Check.
Yeah, there will literally be like, boop, 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 question mark. Which
Yeah,
biotic,
I know,
biotic,
computer.
biotic,
I'm going to
biotic?
go look for the computer. I go look for the computer because my boss told me to. But I'm going to... So I'm like, yeah, birth rate.
It's simple. I'll look for the ones that have the amp.
You know, it's an internal thing, right?
She's just scanning. The
Oh,
mind,
okay,
I think.
right.
While they're all like scared and confused, and their minds are kind of just.
And slightly aroused. Look, if I'm anything to go by, some Turians really
Okay.
enjoy being on their knees.
Yep. Yep.
Show their face and. Hubba bubba bubba.
Anyway, the Cesari arrived with huge big gadungas. I mean, really huge hunka-munka zoos.
So yeah, I'll check to see which ones.
Okay, roll.
You want each one or collective?
Collective.
It's a 10 on the die, so it's 18.
The third one.
Third one.
Xylophone.
And he's one
That's
as well.
his name now, Xylophone.
Is the boss one as well?
Oh.
Another roll for him.
Another roll for him.
Yeah.
Does he come with the others?
17 on the die, so.
Yes.
I'm guessing he's actually quite powerful.
Yes, it's Tiala can immediately.
Yep.
Wait, did any of us steal
No.
one of those?
No.
Ah.
No.
I guess we'll have to use slave collars then.
We were told it wasn't allowed to keep them.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. We shouldn't have that kind of ability.
Well, I mean, a biotic shouldn't be able to use their abilities unless they can gesture and stuff, right?
It's not
They're not
always
mages.
necessary. You know,
Okay, so if you read it up, yes, you can stop them if you grab them and interrupt.
Oh, right, the biotic wrestling.
Yes, biotic wrestling. So you can do
Maybe
it.
Luchasaurus.
Well, actually, yeah, biotics do tend to like throw their.
And it's the thing is, especially with the Turians, they would have that's how they would have trained. Whereas someone like me who could just go,
Yeah, we definitely see in the games there are some biotics who just go like,
yeah,
and it happens, and other ones are like, So it appears to be how you're trained matters, and like your natural affinity.
This
like
guy-
you see, Samara just like looked at one guy,
Oh,
and
yeah, fuck
biotics
yeah.
happen, and,
Yeah.
but she's ridiculous.
But then when she's fighting against Morinth, they're both.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they're both really tough,
Yeah,
and powerful, and
and
hot.
true. And this guy clearly hates the living shit out of Asari, so he's not going to have the good version.
Okay, so
Right.
it's really biotic. But I'm looking for a computer, so I don't know.
What about if we zip
In
tie
the room
the?
he came from.
Okay, cool.
What about if we
computer,
zip tie the
you're mine now,
biotic
Mike.
to one of the other guys?
that wouldn't help. But the thing is, what's really
Listen,
handy
Jim.
is you have someone standing behind him. As soon as he starts glowing, you shoot the fucking guy in the head. It's that simple. So when Zalu gets up here, we'll put a detonator on
Feel
him,
that, right?
I didn't.
and if
Yeah,
they
it's
do
mine.
it, you just go done. It just saves. You put the 2 biotics
It's not
together.
a natural 20, but like 19. Come on.
So, please tell me you
Next
use
best
that
thing,
phrase.
literally.
Put the 2 biotics together.
No.
I was going to turn them into a 3-legged race. Because they're not factionally aligned with each other. There's no way they can do anything unless they both agree on actions. Artificial biotic conflict.
Okay.
Put these 2 here, pointing at the main guy and the other biotic guy.
Are you sure I can't just zip tie them together?
No. Not this day. But it's simple. I'll wait here. You place those ones there up. Once you're finished, you can watch these 2, and if either of them shimmers,
Well,
Make him holy.
Yeah, so you would have noticed the main guy. He sneered at you, and there was a bit where while you were scanning him, his biotics started to rise, but then he just eased them back down again.
He's building up.
And he
in
went,
secret.